This one is titled "Libtards Celebrate Raising Taxes." So we're gonna go ahead and just hear him out and see what his problems are with the proposal that this woman puts forward.
House Rep celebrates raising your taxes.
Morning. Today is tax day, April 15th. And we're picking up a big new progressive tax bill in Ways and Means today. It's a tax.
So I'm not sure what was funny there. Maybe he's probably just laughing at her appearance. And if you think I'm being hyperbolic, keep watching.
Tax on the top 1% of income earners, and then something called a VIP tax.
So she wants to do a tax on the top 1% of income earners, which, I think that's a universally liked policy idea. Unless you're, part of that 1%, of course. But, how many people are part of the 1% again? Oh, wait, that's why they're called the 1%.
Vermont investment proceeds tax for folks who have a lot of passive income to make sure that they're taxed just as much as folks who have.
And she thinks that people with a lot of passive income should be taxed like the rest of us who are income earners, which is, again, another very popular policy among people that aren't, leveraging property to accrue wealth as opposed to actually doing work.
Really working for their income. So that's happening today in committee, tomorrow in committee, probably Friday. I also just wanted to say that taxes, they get a bad rap. I get it.
Notice he has to insert his face into this repeatedly while not adding anything to it besides just cackling like a fucking hyena.
I don't want to spend any money I don't have to. But taxes are how we organize ourselves as a civilization. They're how.
Yeah, that's about the level of commentary I expected from him. I may not agree with my ideological opponents, but I do, however, give him credit for being able to articulate exactly what was on his mind during that moment.
How we put all our resources together to pay for things that are better to pay for together than separate. So file your taxes, maybe make some money. Might even be more fun than the lottery. Who knows?
More fun than the lottery? File your taxes, you might make some money. You are out of your mind. This is how we pay for things that are better to pay for together. We don't want to pay for the BS spending on homelessness.
Okay, so the first criticism here is coming. He doesn't want taxes to go to programs to help homeless people. All right, that's number one.
On climate change.
He doesn't want any initiatives on climate change. All right.
On the clean heat standard, on every single thing that this lady stands for. She is delusional and out of her mind. She's wearing.
Okay. Apparently she's delusional and out of her mind. Waiting to hear in what way. It seemed like some pretty simple policy proposal, if you ask me. Of course, this guy hasn't said a word about it besides this is crazy.
And wired headphones.
Oh, he's shit, dude. Oh, damn. I'm wearing wired headphones too. I must be a fucking libtard. Damn. Got me, bro. Sick burn.
She looks like Cruella de Vil, and she.
Nah.
She was one of the libtards down at the No Kings protest.
All right, so she was one of the libtards at the No Kings protest. I see. So this woman goes out and exercises her First Amendment right, and you got some kind of problem with that, I guess. Cool.
And here she is celebrating taking your tax dollars and wasting it on this woke BS.
Which is interesting because she didn't mention any of those things that he's mentioning right now.
Kind of like that 7% tax hike you just punched through.
Ever since the
Oh, and that was him harassing people at the No Kings. Gotcha.
Progressive libtards like this got into
progressive libtards.
This state, Vermont has been doing worse and worse and worse. We have a public safety.
If you just keep saying it, it's probably gonna, become true eventually, right? Just keep running your mouth.
Crisis, a drug crisis, an opportunity crisis, and
so those last couple of things he touched on are true about the entire country. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on across the country. You think this is a special thing in Vermont, bud? You think everyone else has it good out there? Yeesh, I gotta hit play, dude. He looks like a fucking Muppet just sitting there.
With this lady running House Ways and Means, there is absolutely no end to this in the foreseeable future. Okay.
No end to what, bro?
Okay, Emily Kornheiser has got to go, Vermont. Get it done.
For someone that is trying to present himself as like a regular guy with, you know, normal opinions, he really does try to come off as like a fucking supervillain or something. Good stuff. Good stuff, bud. Real good.